Hi guys, this is Sthilaire, and I'm going to talk to you about marketing today. Marketing is a big thing. It's a very important step in getting buyers and sellers, and I want to tell you how I do my marketing. I may do it a little bit different from other people, or I may do it the same, I'm not sure, but this is exactly what I do. I use Facebook for all my properties and all my advertising for my buyers. One thing I use to get things on Facebook is my iPhone. Now you may or may not have an iPhone, but that's what I'm going to talk to you today about, how to use this and how to get pictures and information like this from your iPhone to Facebook for everybody to see. We're also going to talk about mini bandit signs and how I use them and what to say on them. So the very first thing you're going to do is go to the property, take many pictures, take an abundance of description of the property, and once you get it, all these pictures into your iPhone, that's where they're stored. So you can use them at that point, or you can use them down the road for other pictures. But you're going to go home with your iPhone, sit down on the couch, and either put your USB plug into this iPhone and get them to your computer and put them on Facebook. Or if you're handy, you can go right from Facebook, from your phone right to Facebook. And once you get them pictures, like these pictures right here, that we've taken of a certain property and a description. Once we get that from our phone to Facebook, then everybody is going to see your property, and they're going to start getting into contact with you to buy it. But the most important thing is, we'll go to the site that them pictures are on. You can either post it to your timeline, or you can post it to groups that you create on Facebook. They're Facebook groups like your town. My town is Brushton. I created Brushton Online Real Estate. The next town over, you create a bunch of Facebook groups that you can post these pictures to, and you have instant audience, like we talked about in a separate video. But once you have these pictures on there, what you're going to do is take a picture of your screen of the post on Facebook. And how you're going to do that is, there's a little button right here, and there's also a button right here. You're going to grab that right there, and you're going to put your other finger right there once you get that picture of the property on there, and you're going to push the buttons at the same time. And what that's going to do is take a picture of your picture. It's going to screen capture what you have in front of you. And then what you're going to do then is, what you're doing then is saving the image into all your images inside your phone. Now you have that image of the description and the picture. Keep in mind, when you first took the picture, that's all you had was a picture of the property. Now when you're taking a picture of the post on Facebook, you're getting the description and you're getting the picture of the property. And that's what this is what it's going to look like right here, specifically on this specific property. Now this is an 8 by 10. Once you do that, now you have this into your iPhone. What you do is you go to Walmart, Rite Aid, Kinney Drugs, any photography store that you can print shop, and you'll bring your USB cable with you. You might stop for lunch, or you might stop for other things, but what you have to do is, your main target is to get these pictures printed out so you can put them on bulletin boards and scatter them everywhere out throughout your town, and so you can market it. You stick your USB cable in your phone, and then you plug the USB cable into the printer at the printer shop, and you'll be printing your pictures out for your marketing. And I just want to give you a few examples of the sizes of the pictures and the prices, at least in my area. Now these small ones right here are 4 by 7. Yeah, they're 4 by 7, and they're really good, high quality picture of the property. And as you can notice, right here you can't see that good, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures of the property. This is an empty lot with a garage. And you got 5 pictures on this little 4 by 7. And you got a very good description of it. And this one right here is 33 cents each to print out. Okay? This next one here that we have is a 5 by 7. And this one is $2.57. It's a little bigger. You get to see the pictures better. It's a little more money. That's actually a pretty good jump from 33 cents to $2.57. But the next price and size that you can print out is in 8 by 10. Now that's a lot bigger, and that'll show up a lot better on your bulletin boards and outside boards at gas stations, supermarkets, and things of that nature. But this one is $3.90. Okay, so that's some marketing right there for you, some tips on how to get your properties out there. This is another thing right here. They're called mini, what we call them banditos. So if you want to make up some banditos, these are you can either print. What I'm talking about here is going to a print shop, but you can also print these pictures out on your own printer. So, and this is what it looks like on my own printer right here. That's on my own printer paper. It's not photo paper. But these little yellow bandit signs here are what we call banditos, and we put the description right up here. Print this out on our own paper, on our own printer at home, staple it to here, and these go up every single place that you can drop them on the floor, or you can put them on the walls, put them everywhere so everybody sees them, so you can get your property out there and get it sold. Okay? So them are just a few ways to market, and marketing is very important, and once you learn how to really market, you're going to sell a ton of properties. So I want you guys to go out, print some pictures up, go to the photo shop, get them printed out, and get them on bulletin boards everywhere in your town.